Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yeah, hopefully you guys are good. I'm doing perfectly good. New York City has been feeling like um, spring. It's definitely fall. You can see the foliage of the trees, but the weather it's really warm. So it feels really good. Hopefully you guys are warm wherever you guys are. So today's topic will be we will talk about a little bit of rudiments. We talked about it in the other video. So rudiments are like words. So when you have multiple words, you could make sentences. So one of the most popular rudiments that you learn as a beginner drummer is paradiddles. So what are paradiddles? Paradiddles are combinations of singles and doubles with accents. So let me demonstrate what paradiddle sounds like. And as we do that, I'm gonna try to show you another trick that we could learn. So today we'll talk about paradiddles and double paradiddles. And with the double paradiddles, there's something really cool about it. So what are paradiddles? I'm sure you guys heard about it. Paradiddles are one of the first rudiments. I'm sure you guys learned when you guys were learning how to play drums or when you started at school. So here it is. Let me stop the music and show you what paradiddles are. So sometimes when I teach paradiddles to my students, I encourage them to say paradiddles aloud and accent paradiddle, paradiddle. That's one of the things that it should help you with paradiddles. Yeah. So there are combinations of singles and combinations of doubles. Yeah. But the hard part thing about it is accenting the first pa. The sticking, what drummers say sticking, that's when they talk about your right or left. So the sticking is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So paradiddles are cool. So once you get them speedy or once you feel uncomfortable, you could use that a lot. You could move the accents of the pa to the toms. Really cool. You could also use paradiddles with the cymbals too and hi-hats. So you notice that once you play like the same paradiddle pattern on the hi-hat and snare, it kind of feels like a groove. Hear it out. Listen. So you could kind of make it into a groove. Some people call it a paradiddle groove. And another secret. So in drummers language, diddles are doubles. So diddles are double. So paradiddle diddle. Sorry. So when you hear like diddles are doubles, okay? So what you could do that in a hi-hat. So let me go back to that. Yeah, it feels pretty good, huh? Paradiddles. And you could also use that on the right too. It's a distinct sound. It's pretty nice. You could be, if you feel comfortable with just accenting the first part, you could accent more. You could follow whatever your right hand is doing. You could add your bass drum with that. As you can see, I'm using my cowbell as my mouse pad. Maybe I should invent something like that, huh? Hey, I'm taking that idea, okay? That's I'm talking about it, so I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna put it in paper so we could copyright it. So that's pretty cool. A cowbell with a mouse pad tracking. So people like me who records or likes to play with like recording gear and want to have a placement for the mouse, because I noticed that if you place it on the floor tom, I can't play the floor tom, but this is pretty good idea. No one take it. I'm gonna invent it, and hopefully I could make millions, so I could just do this for fun, which I do this for fun. Okay, let me move this mic a little bit so it doesn't hit the rim. All right, so yeah, you could add the bass drums on the diddles. I was doing a little bit more of paradiddles, but I did add some paradiddles there too. So you could practice paradiddles with the bass drum going, so you could have a nice tempo for yourself. It already sounds really cool. It sounds like a like a jungle beat kind of stuff. And you could also practice this kind of sound with your snares off on your snare. Take the snare strainer off and incorporate the snare with the same paradiddle sticking. Yeah, paradiddles are really cool. Um, if you guys, you know what, I'll give you guys one more thing. So paradiddles, and there's is another one called double paradiddles. Okay, it sounds like this. So if you count it off, it will be double paradiddle, double paradiddle, double paradiddle, double paradiddle. So there's many ways of hitting those accents on the double paradiddles. One way is just the way I did it. The second way is hitting double the two accents. Yeah. So there's two different ways of doing double paradiddles. But double paradiddles is kind of cool because um, uh, drums and numbers and math is kind of cool because they kind of all fit together. So double paradiddles, it also fits when you're doing triplets. I figured this thing out so much older. I was just practicing triplets at church. So so I was just practicing triplets, but I also wanted to practice um, like a 6/8 kind of thing, like a Latin kind of stuff, and I figured that I was like, wait a minute, double paradiddles kind of fits on the triplets. So what I'm trying to say to you is, you wanna think about triplets. Your mind. You wanna be thinking about triplet grids of triplets, but you want to be using the double paradiddle sticking. I'm getting messages on my phone and my computer. So let me demonstrate it again. So one triplet, two triplet, three triplet. So you have that quarter notes going, and you think about triplets, but now think put the double paradiddle sticking. So now, once you have that going, if you put your right hand on a cowbell or on the bell, it kind of sounds like a 6/8, like a Latin, like an Afro-Cuban 6/8. So instead of having the hi-hats going, you could have the bass drum going. So double paradiddles is really cool too. So the way you practice that is practicing triplets, and think about when you're playing triplets, then put the double paradiddle sticking, and that becomes like a 6/8. Cool. So those are my very secrets, I guess, not secrets, but little techniques that I use. Very simple rudiments like paradiddles and double paradiddles into the drum set. Cool, guys. That's gonna be it for today. There's so much more secrets, so I'm gonna share in small segments. Hopefully, you guys will like the video and subscribe, and please share it around. I've been trying different things around, moving things, moving the camera, and I'm sure this view is gonna be so much more better, so you can actually see my hands. So please put some comments on the comment sections, or if you have any questions, please ask. Maybe I could answer you with the video or type something back. Cool. Have a good one. Halloween is coming soon, so have fun and be safe. Okay, guys. My name is G on drums. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.